Rising, rise and shine. I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to come in the room. Give you the opportunity to come on in the room. I miss you guys, per usual. So Sagittarius, I do not have my new cards, but I will be using a different deck, okay? So I promise you the next time you see me, I'm going to have some new cards like I tried to have my new setup. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to have my setup when I get on camera. I've been like wrecking my brains out trying to see how we're going to have a fresh look, okay, in this new fresh year. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into your reading. This is going to be a general, okay? Oh, I think I saw Yo-Yo. Hey, Yo-Yo. Hey, Anointed Hands. Thank you so much for coming back. Listen, let's go ahead. Let's get into this reading. This is definitely going to be a general. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you guys today. Okay. This is for Sagittarius. Just in case y'all don't know, I love Zen things. I like when you go to those spas and they have like the little candles that's lit, and it's like, you know, it's just, I love it. I love the Zen stuff. So I said this year, you know, starting off, that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to see how my other side of the desk is going to look. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how that's going to look because I want us to feel relaxed when we come here. That's my whole goal. My whole objective is for that. Let's get it here for Sagittarius. All right. One of the cards that's coming out here for you, Sagittarius, is the Eight of Pentacles. Well, all right. Page of Wands. Can I tell you what I've been telling you? That your work, because see, if you look at this, this person is going somewhere. Where are they? This is like catapult, right? This is like somebody, this is like, we're taking giant steps. We're taking giant leaps, right? But it's coming after the Eight of Pentacles. You see how Spirit, the universal God, always give us the same story if it's really true? No matter what cards we use, the same kind of story we see. And y'all already know I don't forget Sagittarius stuff. There's certain reads I just don't forget. And the very fact that these two cards are coming out together is letting me know that whatever you are working on, whatever this is, projecting outward, projecting forward. Right? Meaning this is leaps and bounds. Something dealing with your money, something dealing with your finances, because for some of you, you're at this place where like, I'm working, but this is little money. This is like little TT here, little TT there. This is not good enough for me. Okay. So when you're looking at the Page of Wands, it talks about taking giant leaps forward. Absolutely. Projecting yourself in the future, sitting on some type of yacht somewhere. That's what I'm seeing. There is a something that's happening here with your working career. And if you have your own business, even more so, because you have put so much time and effort into this, and something is really about to pop off for you, which looks so good. I want to go ahead and see what else is coming out here for you, Sagittarius. You have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, by the way. Are you dealing with a water sign? And this is talking about maturity, emotional maturity. It's coming out with that Page of Wands. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all in a minute, but I need to keep going. Let's see. This is for Sagittarius. Four of Wands, celebration, home, something dealing with your house and your home. I see you guys living in multiple places, or, you know, you have an option. There's going to be an option to buy, or I said this way, you want to move. You want your house to change. There's something about your home you want to change, and there's going to be some certain types of certain options that you're going to be presented in order to fulfill that. Now, this could be moving house in a different country. This could be like, okay, instead of me living in having one apartment, I'm going to have two apartments. I'm going to have, you know, an apartment and a house. Okay, I'm seeing something like that. There's also opportunities coming in here that's going to be worth celebrating. I'm telling you. Can I tell y'all that there's someone who's going to, that you're coming across that has a lot of people who want them, but they are literally cutting them away for you? Y'all know I don't like to schmooze. Y'all know I don't like that. But I actually see that in this reading. This could be same sex too. But I see somebody, you know, cutting out their options out for you. I feel like someone is like, yeah, you know, I'm sorry, but, you know, this is it. This is the end of the road. This is the end of the line in order to be with you here. Let's see. This is going to be for Sagittarius. We are going to clarify these, by the way. But I see something dealing with your home, too. That's going to be magnificent. You got the Temperance card. All right. Okay. Oh, this is so good. You're even coming out at your own reading. Like, what? Seven of Wands. So it feels like the reason why there needs to be some type of change in your home. You don't really feel safe in your home. You want to feel comfortable in your house. Some of you may not be feeling too comfortable in your house, but I do feel like this is more so about comfortability. You want to move into a better neighborhood where you're not so defensive about your kids going into the house. Or I am seeing that some people are putting more protection on their doors. I am seeing that. I do see that. I see a few of you guys are putting more protection on your doors. You're, you know, getting more protection for your house. I don't know, crazy times we're living in, but I can kind of see that in your reading. I can tell you that. Okay. But I am seeing more so wanting to feel comfortable in your home, and however that works for you, you gonna do it. Okay, you gonna get a Smith & Wesson, baby. You gonna get it. And that's how I feel. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into reading. We're going to start with this Eight of Pentacles. We're gonna see what's coming out here for, and this is also love reading as well. I'm gonna start with the money, start with the other stuff, and then and that's gonna be each row. Each row is gonna have love, but I gotta talk about everything else before I get to it, okay? That's why this is a general reading for today. Let's get the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, okay. All right. Maybe not. Maybe I won't talk about love last. Okay, you got Two of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Let me tell you the reason why I said maybe not, because your first card is the Ace of Cups hitting the Eight of Pentacles. Well, hello. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, now I can get to the money for a second. And then you got the Temperance card here. Let's get to this, because I really want to get to this for a second, because you guys don't believe fat meat is greasy, baby. Your money. The picture said it, right? This is you making giant leaps, right? But the Nine of Pentacles hitting the Eight of Pentacles is even better, because you guys already know the Ace of Cups for me is blessings. Always, always have been, always will. There really is like, I'm telling you, when I tell you seriously, there is some major things happening here with your money. Major things happening, because the Temperance card talks about how everything is balancing out for you. how things are starting to balance out. You had it twice. Did I show you? You had it here and you had it here. Okay. So looking at this, it's letting me know that before, you know, you were, I said this before, a little ting, little, you know, Sagittarius, a little ting. Felt a little sorry for you. You know, some of y'all, we were, you know, putting a little money in a cup, right? That's what it was. Okay, that's, your money wasn't where it's supposed to be. Now you guys are the person. It's not that either one felt sorry for you. You guys already know that I'm joking, but I'm saying that's where your money was. Now you're kind of like, you're in the car, the fancy car, watching your old self jiggling the chain, the little coin can. Your money is really increasing in really good ways. You're not just working to survive. That's the difference in what's happening here. You're not just working to survive. You feel free. You can relax. You have things that you can enjoy. That's what this reading is about. You see the reason why the Temperance card is coming out? Because it talks about a reconciliation of yourself. That's the balancing act. That's the blessing that's coming in here with the Ace of Cups. Those are blessings that's being poured up on you right now. Financially. Now let's talk about your love life. Well, I like the fact that the Eight of Pentacles was there when the Ace of Cups came out, because this is worth the effort. Someone coming in is going to be worth the effort. Now, you got the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is more so a question for you. Okay, I can actually see myself with this person. Hold up. I see myself with them. I like them a lot. Yeah, that's the Two of Wands because it's hitting the Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is someone who's free. I told this to Virgo a long time ago. I told this Virgo a while ago. I remember them. I remember telling them that, okay? But someone who's free and available. For a lot of you, you were not dealing with anyone who was free and available. They were emotionally unavailable, dealing with everybody else. Okay? So I do see that now you're at this place where you're feeling a little satisfied. You're like, oh my God, I can actually see myself with this person. I see myself long term. Two of Wands, long term. Eight of Pentacles, same thing. We're building something together. Now, this is what's going to trip y'all out. Don't come for me. And this is not going to be for everybody. This is not going to be, this is not going to be for everybody. Okay? It's really not. Was there like a sweetheart in the past that you haven't talked to in like maybe 2 or 3 years? It could have been somebody you haven't talked to in a while. That is not everybody's story. But I just looked over and I was like, wait a minute, because the Six of Swords is at the bottom of this. It's right up under the Temperance card. Is there a possibility that for some of you, someone wants to come back to make peace with you? They haven't talked to you in a while. There's been distance, possibly years distance. There could have been distance with where you lived. But somebody is coming back up in here. Now, there's a potential that could be someone that you can build something with. Only a few of you. I'm not saying that for everybody. I'm not saying that with everybody. But there's a slight chance that for some of you, there is someone that you have not been around them in a while, but you loved them before. And you don't know why you broke up, but you did. You can't figure out why you're not together, but you're like, but that's my baby, right? I kind of feel like for some of you, that person could come back in. For a few of you, but for others, this is just talking about someone who is free and available. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get to that Page of Wands. I love this. You got the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, by the way. You have the Four of Swords. Love it. You got the Moon card and you have the Knight of Pentacles. Why did I say that I love the Four of Swords? Is there anything about the Four of Swords to love? Well, we're hitting something. Kim, I'm so happy that I saw you. I literally just looked down. I almost did not look. Kim, thank you so much for that super chat. I felt so bad that I got off of live that day and I did not say thank you. And I looked like an ungrateful brat. I just did not see it. So I appreciate you so much for that. I tried to put it on the community board. I don't know if you saw it or not, but thank you so much for that. So here, okay, so remember the page here is actionable. It is an action card. It is you're going places, right? But that's not where you've been. Remember, it's a backstory. It's telling you something. It's like, so before there was, remember I said you guys had your tin can out. You were the person out there on the street, like, you were doing one of those little Squidworths, okay? Needed a little money, needed a little change, okay? Now, whether you were getting that money or change from the government, or whether it was family members helping you, or it was a love interest that was helping you, I do see that that was kind of there. And so now it's like there really isn't any more pausing with your money. There isn't that. And then also it talks about you not procrastinating, because the Page of Wands talks about creativity and you being creative. And in order for you to actually have the type of money that you want, you need to be up on top of your game and stop making excuses. Because for some of you, that's what you do. You know, you have the talent, you have the ability, but for some odd reason, you're just not there. You're not doing anything about it. But we're hitting the page and it's like, you figure something out. You're like, I got to do something about this. I don't want to be here in this place anymore. I like your conviction. You're like, I don't want to be in this place anymore. I'm sorry, I got to do something about myself. I feel icky. I don't like it. And you're doing something about it. You're being creative. You're making moves. And it could have been your own mind, right? It could have been sadness that you were feeling. You could have been like, I'm just depressed. I'm sad. I don't have no motivation. There, no sun out here. I don't have a reason to wake up in the morning to feel like I should be motivated about anything, right? And so you were moving very slowly. There is a change of your mind is changing here. You are being more active and there is more so, there's an activation within yourself that's causing this great leap, this great step. Now, I am going to tell you that there is someone coming up in here. If they're not already in here, let's get to your love. You got two people in your reading. You got someone who's really, really serious, who takes their time. This person is going to put a spark in you, and it's scary. You're going to have this energy of like anxiousness. This can't be real. What are they hiding? They're too good to be true. That's where a lot of you are going to be, because this person is really about that life. That's what I like about this person's energy. But you also got somebody else too. And I don't know why I feel that for some of you, you are really liking the person that seems like they're legit. But because your own mind is almost tricking you, thinking that this is too good to be true, you're kind of talking to the past person. You're not having sex with them, but you're talking to them. In your own mind, you're still having them on the shelf as an option. Be careful about that. Because in the first part of the reading, Temperance talks about lessons, right? You don't have to, you don't have to make, I'm not saying I don't make the rules here. You make your own rules. But it's also about you being confident that things will work out. Okay? But for some of you, you almost are in this is too good to be true kind of energy. And this person is legit, y'all, I'm telling you. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Four of Wands here for Sagittarius. Okay, 2 cards came out. Whew. Whew. Okay. Well, 2 different situations here. You got the Ace of Swords. You got the Death card. Got the 3 of Swords. I haven't talked about the couples, home. For a lot of you, if you are in a long-term committed relationship, it's a reality that's setting in that something may not work. Something between you and someone may not work. I do feel a very cold energy this time. Now I feel cold energy. I don't really like to say that word too much, but I do feel that's the reason why there is an ending. Cold. Some of you guys, there's a drafty house or something's up with your house where you feel like it's too drafty. You feel like, you know, the reason why you need to get up out of there is because either A, it's something about the I don't know, where you live, it's too expensive. The light bill is too expensive, or whatever you guys use. I know it's different in each city, okay? But you feel like, yeah, I came here and, you know, I'm having to run a heat because there's a draft in the house or something like that. I am seeing that there's a change because there's something about the house that is causing you to just go broke. Like, there's always repairs. Like, why the hell am I always fixing something? Why I gotta fix something? So I do feel like it's something like that, which is the reason why I feel like you guys are going to be changing your home or something changing about your house, okay? Just had to throw that out there, by the way. There is going to be a change in most of your homes in some kind of way. I do see repairs on homes. I keep seeing that, something repairing. Now, let's get to the heart. Let's get to the actual emotion, the family, the love, that type of stuff. Some of you may have just experienced a death in the family. I am seeing if it's a love, like if you lived with the person, if you guys weren't necessarily married, I do feel like there's going to be a conversation about separate quarters, separate quarters or separating. If you are single, here you are again. The Four of Wands is a good change for you, but for some odd reason, I don't know why, I see your guard is up. Like, you are so guarded. Again, guarded. 7 of Wands just came out afterward. I just thought about that. You are guarded. Why am I seeing you guarding your home? Guarded. Why am I seeing that? What is it that you feel like you need to protect? Is something that you feel like you're needing to protect? Even single people that are dating, you're still in this energy of being very guarded. I didn't even think about that with the 7 of Wands sitting right there in front of me. And I haven't even gotten to that yet. But you are at this place where it's like you are open, but not open. Maybe when this person comes in, you're not really open, maybe because you're still kind of healing. You had to run to get away. You had to really, because remember, catapulting here is like you really had to do something that you didn't want to do. It's like pulling like a waxing, just rip it off. Like, in order for you to leave somebody, you had to just rip it off. But you're not completely there yet. You're not really open to anybody else. But then they come in here. For you, that's what I'm saying. This person kind of sneaks up on you. After you just release someone, after you got out of a connection with somebody, this could be the second person you start dating, by the way. You're trying to get over the first person that you met in 2024. The second person comes in around August, third quarter, right? So it kind of feels like maybe there's something that's ending, possibly not with everybody, but there's something that's ending and somebody is around and you're not really paying attention to them. You're not really open, but this person likes you. Okay? It could be an air sign, possibly an Aquarius or Scorpio. Let's go ahead and get the 7 of Wands for Sagittarius. Thank you. New house, new car. New car in the garage, even if it's not a new house. You guys, you're going to be going some places, I'll tell you that. Yep, look at that. 5 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Oh, Lord. Oof. Emperor. Oof. 5 of Cups. Damn. Oh. For some of y'all, this reading, Spirit always try to trick me. Y'all already know. They know that I know them. They already know. We got that. We did the dab before I came on, right? This is happening with a lot of you right now. And the only reason why I say that is because this, I mean, it feels, and I'm not saying this can't happen in the future, because some of you guys dismiss this, right? You dismiss it. Oh, this doesn't resonate, doesn't. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, remember that read? You guys have to listen to the whole thing, because even if it doesn't resonate right now, remember it is prediction, okay? Some of you guys are going to experience this if you're not experiencing it now. Somebody got either blocked or somebody is like, I don't want to talk to you at all, babe. We have nothing to talk about. Well, see, this is messy. Now, I don't know, and this could be someone who, let me tell you the signs that I'm seeing. I'm seeing Scorpio, I'm seeing Pisces, I see Aries, I see Sagittarius. I think I said another sign that I saw too. Where you're literally like, stay the hell away from me. This could be your child's father. This could be your spouse. This is someone that you may have been trying to like literally leave, and you finally left and they come back up in here and they're trying to force their way in. Baby, you see what I'm saying? Force is in the reading. Someone's trying to force something. Now, I'm not saying they're forcing their way in your house. They could be trying to force their way in your life. And you like, listen, now I already done told you once. And I done told you. Because I really do feel like that's where some of you guys are going to be. Where you're going to really put your foot down. Like, I'm telling you right now, you need to stay away from me. But this person has been a little bit forceful. And guess what they're saying? Oh, I miss you. You know, I want to be with you. They're trying to figure out a way to come over. This is what they're doing. And here you are not even remotely even open. Like, you're like, why are you even like, the only way that they can even really talk to you is if they come to your door. And that makes sense if they got kids. That's the reason why they're coming to your house. Hopefully they're just not some boyfriend or girlfriend comes to your house. But that can happen too. That can happen too. But remember, when we got to the last 2 cards before we even got to this place, I said this has something to do with you feeling protected. And your home is sitting there. And somebody's sitting on your front porch. And you're like, why are you? And this could be the cops being called. This could be authority because you already see the emperor. Okay, and I'm not saying it's going to get that bad. But some of y'all got some stalkers. Some of y'all have people who want to do what they want to do. Even when you tell them no. You done left the house and someone is trying to make something work and you're like, you need to stay away. You have 2 cards that talks about guards fencing. And it also kind of brings off this energy that they could be using money as a way to get back in, because it's like it's something that they're using your vulnerabilities. And they can know your vulnerability. That could be money, vulnerability, because you ain't, let's just say you're not there yet, you will be. Let's just say you're not there yet. Or they helped you build your business and now they're using that over your head. Or you have a child with them, okay? And they're using the child as an excuse to get close to you. Oh, baby, this is what I'm saying. I don't see violence, though. I don't see violence. I see a nuisance. I see somebody who you have not seen. For some of you, this could be that. This could be them too, as well, okay? And you're like, I loved you. And for some of you, you love this person. And this person, you actually want to be with them. They're going to be with you, okay? We already talked about that. But for others, there's still a storyline here where there's someone who's coming back that you really just don't want to be bothered with. And for some odd reason, they're just not catching the hint. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. I didn't want to get that deep. This kind of deep. This kind of deep. Because that Three of Swords ain't no joke. And it does feel like you're in this energy of not wanting to be bothered. Because you're really, you're hurting about somebody. Okay? Now we're going to go ahead and get your last card. This is the only deck that came in. And we're going to go ahead and get it for Sagittarius. At the bottom of the deck, slow down. Open up. Told you. What did I say to singles? What did I just say? There's someone around and you're guarded. Ah, man. I love when I'm on point. Let's go ahead. Let's get to it. Let's read it. What does it say? It says you're being asked to open your heart to another. Let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will be opened up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Couldn't say it any better myself. That's what we talked about. Go back, rewind. That's what we just talked about. I do like it though, because at the bottom of the deck, it literally says, slow down. Now, this is you. Now, you need this admonition because Sagittarius, you have an impulsive streak. That's you. You can be up on it when it comes down to your money. You can jump in leaps and do bounds and be ready when it comes down to your money. But that is the opposite that you want to do when it comes down to love. Because here, this is the slow down energy. Here you are like, you want to inwardly. And here, Spirit is saying, you know, slow your ass down. Okay? We already know that you love them. You want them. Slow down. Life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better at being able to navigate life with clarity and ease. You're going to be really excited about somebody. Really excited. So that's just admonition for you. Okay. Sagittarius, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. I really do appreciate you guys. I will be back. Hopefully, I mean, maybe today. I'll have the new cards. Maybe today. If not, definitely in the morning. I love you guys. Have a good morning, guys. A good day at work. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.